Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Sunday, January the 3rd of 2021. Now, if you're not chilly, you ought to be. It's right around freezing, 31 in some areas, 32 in downtown Meridian, and we'll get into some of the temperatures in and around the area here in just a moment. Good morning to you. It is Sunday. I hope you get an opportunity to go to church somewhere today. If you still feel a lot of coronavirus going on, there are a lot of church services still being broadcast on Facebook. You can find them on television. There's just ways around it. So no excuses today. Get you a message today to make you feel better about yourself. Good morning. As we start this, let's get into the weather and just find out what's going to happen over the next few days.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Well, as we start this out, let's go ahead and start with storm predictions for today of what's going on. Pretty good weather for us. Mississippi, look at this. All clear, nothing in Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, or even over to Louisiana through Texas. We have to go up the eastern coast there along North Carolina, Virginia to find any activity. Out to our northwest, Montana on the west coast there, you've got Washington with some snow, Nevada, Idaho, all those areas. We've got a bunch of fog up in these areas and still snow in Indiana through Michigan and these areas here in Pennsylvania to where it's deep. Yeah, it's cold up there. We'll just stay here in the deep south where we think 32 is cold. But that's your storm predictions for today. So all in all, great. A little wind up there in Wyoming, nothing bad at all. As we move forward and look at today, it looks like it's going to be sunshine. Look at that, 57, a little bit higher than yesterday. So that's good news with sunshine everywhere. As we look towards the next 10 days, it looks like it'll be a little bit of a cooling spell coming. And we'll show that to you next. Some of these old hot days, 70s that we've had, they're gone. We won't see those. Low 60s. As we look at the extended forecast, today 57, 62s. But if you'll look at this, we've got highs in the 50s, and every night now we're in the 50s. Let's go ahead and jump past Saturday and start at the 10th of January. 55, 36 at night. You go all the way through January the 17th. We're still holding steady in the mid-50s and anywhere from 35 to 36, 37 at the most at night. So we've got a little wintertime coming there. It'll be cold moving forward for the next 10 days, every day that you get up, every morning that you get up, rather. So chilly weather sort of expected for you there. What was our record highs and lows on this date? We have to go back, and I guess Randy Travis finally hits home today because it was 1982, and operator, we found it. It was 78 degrees and broke a record in 1978. Real warm that day. Back in 1979, a different story. We set the record for the lowest in the state here in Meridian at 11 degrees. Boy, that's been a while. So if you're sitting back thinking, well, what I do, I really want to go hunting today, what time should I do it? Now, the first good feeding was at early this morning at daylight. The second time, this is going to be great to get out and do any hunting today. Let's see here. Let's pull that up. Our second major feeding time is going to be at dark 30, right at 5 o'clock, and we'll run through 7 o'clock. So if you get in the stand by 4 o'clock, I wouldn't rush it. It should be good right at dark for that last 20 minutes, 25 minutes of darkness before it hits dark that you can see to actually shoot something. So, again, that's the way it is today as you go to your feeding times and what's good for you out there. And, of course, the pre-rut is definitely started. I don't know. Maybe there's some folks out there that know more than me. And if you've run up on it being a full rut now, I've smelled some, but I hadn't seen any actual chasing other than some little button head stuff. No major action of anybody that was just high on it chasing. So y'all know more than I do. You've been out there more than I. As we talk about other things that are going on, if you need a set of tires, drop in to see Matthew and his family, a family-owned business right here in Meridian in Marion, Eastgate Tire and Service. They started out in Eastgate and they moved to Marion not long ago. Well, it's been a few years now. But if you need a great price, somebody that's going to be there today, tomorrow, they'll give you an excellent price on tires, save you a bunch of money. Also, they can take care of your brakes, your air conditioning. Maybe you got something wrong with your heater. All of that. They do front-end alignments. If it's anything that needs done to your car and you want somebody that you can trust, it's Matthew. Yep. Drop in and see them. They'll help you, get you all scheduled up and back on the road before you know it. It's a short drive there at the four-way stop in Marion. Drop in and see Matthew. He'll do everything he can to help you there at Marion. That's Eastgate Tire for all your tire needs with a great price.
During these challenging times, there are some things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
And as we get this morning going, we need to say a big happy birthday to a former scuba knight who has moved to the big metropolis of Wahala, your favorite son-in-law. We have to wish Jean Reed a happy birthday today. She is celebrating her birthday today, and a big one. Now, Jean, I had to dig back on your Facebook page to 2013 to find a picture of you. What is going on? Have you not updated your pictures in forever? But this is Jean. She's a sweetheart, and this comes from your favorite son-in-law wishing you a very, very happy birthday, and he hopes to get lunch out of this some way or another. But happy birthday to Jean. She's married to Mike up there in the metropolis of Wahala. So happy birthday to you. I hope it's good. She was, if I remember right, Jean, am I not right? You were like the swimming pool lifeguard when I was a kid? Yeah, I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go back and check my memory. I'll check with some other folks to make sure I'm right. But happy birthday to you. It's been a long time since I've seen you, probably about a year or so. So happy birthday. As we look at temperatures this morning, let's start out here in Bailey. We're sitting this morning at 32 degrees here in Bailey. As we go across other areas here, we take a look at, we've got 30 out in Snell. Enterprise, you're pulling in at 31 this morning. A little chilly there. 33 right there at the state line, and 31 up in Collinsville. 31 in Philadelphia. So, and at Keyfield Meridian sitting at 32 this morning. So it's some anywhere from 30 to 33 is basically our temperatures around the area. As we switch back to radar, as we said, we don't have anything big here. Look at that. We've got some fog that is moving up from Arkansas all the way up to Wisconsin. A lot of that. Showers over here to the east there. New York, snow, look at that. Pennsylvania, they've got a winter weather advisory that has been issued, and also up around Detroit, these areas here, out to Rhode Island. Never been to those areas of the United States. It's a long way off from here, isn't it? But that's a quick look at the weather. What does our forecast call for today? Let's take a look at that. And high of today of 57 is what we'll get. Tonight, we're down to 34. By tomorrow, we'll get a high of 62, down to 36 on Monday night. As I said, 30s every night as far as the eye can see. Wednesday, we're looking at a high of 62, and again, about 34 that night. So that's an outlook on everything that we've got so far. We'll get things rolling again in the morning with the latest weather to keep you up to date. And again, thank heavens we didn't have bad weather on New Year's Eve. It turned out to be nothing. It didn't quite get to us, and that's great news. I'd rather have pounded on about it and exaggerated and nothing happened than something happened and not talk about it enough. Did I confuse you there? Maybe I confused myself. Have a great day. It is Sunday. Enjoy yourself, and I'll be back as the weather develops, or first thing in the morning, whichever it takes here at Scotty Ray's Weather. Again, thanks for watching this morning.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by